Hey everybody, so folks here. So it is day 3 of the war taking place. I don't want to click on that. Here on our server. I wasn't here yesterday for most of it. I was, out if you saw my video, taking care of stuff there with my family, having fun. So I ended up getting relocated. They burnt me down. It was pretty funny. I was driving in Dallas. My watch just starts vibrating. My wife's like, "What's going on?" I'm like, "I'm sure something's in the game." And I look down and there's all these people coming at me. She's like, "What are you gonna do?" I'm like, "I'm in traffic. I ain't gonna do nothing." So they ended up burning me, relocating me. We're back the next day. No one big, just one of those things where it is what it is. So Zerus is out here. He's inside a mine. He's probably asleep. I don't know if he is or he isn't. I'm gonna attack him. Whether or not I win, I don't know. One of the things that's always risky is mining in a war, because it allows someone to attack you without wasting an attack. So these guys could theoretically lose their troops, lose the healing they have to do on them, and all that other stuff. So it's just just be careful when you're mining like that. I'm not a big fan of it. It's hard to do, but if you're going to do it, mine away from your base. If you're not afraid about moving. Obviously, if you're mining far away, it's going to take longer to get your troops back. That's kind of your choice. Yesterday, they got the Citadel down to level 6, so it's currently 7-1. Currently in the red. I've looted a bunch of turf fragments. You could look through. I don't think we can see what we've done. Nope. Only they can. So we've done a lot of stuff. Hit them a lot. I'm afraid scumbags rallies are going to fail. If we go here real quick. You'll notice they have nothing in it. They're going to get beat. Holda is going to beat them. I'll repair my wall slowly every hour. That's what I do. Slowly rebuild my wall. Let's exit out of the city again. So to make things even more fun, I hate how I always have to zoom back out. Tomorrow is Throne Wars. So, not only is it Throne Wars, it's the first Throne Wars, so there's no alliances. You can't make groups together. So you've got to deal with the whole, what are you going to do? Now, obviously, if they go for the throne, it leaves their Citadel completely wide open, and it'll just get torn to pieces. If they don't go for the throne, then they don't get the throne. We don't care either way. You hit a point where being king or being any of those other things really don't matter a lot. I guess I'm going to say. Is that a bad thing? No. It's just, other than bragging rights, you can spend a lot of resources for little rewards. My buddies over there on Merger 91, Sinners, gone up against guys on the Chinese side that were blowing 200,000 gems in a war, and the guy still lost. So tell me how that's good. I don't see the point in it. That's just me. But everybody does what they want to do. So that's kind of your thing. I'm interested to see. Man, 6 minutes is a long time to watch. So let's go back here to the world map. Take kind of a look at where we're still at. Wait for it to not go so laggy. I gotta remember to turn off the monsters. Let me do that. Hide monsters. Somebody had commented on that and I just remembered. So here they are. They're still lined up along the squads. Been rallying against it, obviously, sending the troops. Really just kind of going at it. Picking different times. Kind of what you do. My phone's going to ring. Give me 1 second. I do have to answer that. Sorry about that. And I'm back. So, with the continuation of the discussion on Throne Wars, with all the different alliances that are here, some people said, hey, it doesn't seem fair. The truth is, war is never fair. They've pulled in a few of their different allies in here that have come in and kind of helped some with theirs. You've got two of the top alliances in the same kingdom. If you don't want to work together, it's going to end up being a fight. So there's not much you can do about that. But overall, you know, I think it's been fun for some of us. Some of us, we enjoy a little conflict. We enjoy a challenge. I know it's probably harder on a lot of the smaller guys, and I don't say that to sound mean, but just, you know, the guys that really don't have as much invested or can't invest as much, things like that. So that's kind of where we're going with this. If you got any questions on day 3, you know, we're just continuing what we're doing, which is the slow drain of this. Continuing to use up as much resources as you can on the different people. Obviously, you know, if you remember, Xursa had 9 million at one point, or herbs. He's not going to feel the pinch on it. I'm sitting on 98,000. I've got a ton banked in my bag from the shop. And at any point I want, there's different guys here I can hit 1 time, 2 times to pick up a quick 20, 30,000 herbs. So that's not a real big issue either. So, you know, it's really going to come down to the war of attrition. People should never think it's going to be a quick blowout. You know, there's a lot of things you could do. You could have waited till the day of Throne Wars and then came in here and beat the snot out of it, at which point their choice would have been to continue Throne Wars or to pull out, you know, and suffer this part. But, you know, it's just one of those things where, you know, what are you going to do? As for that, I think that's about it. If you guys got anything else you want to talk about with the whole wars, I'll try and do an update as much as I can. Let me know. Talk to y'all later. Have a great one.